Hey guys, James Wolf here, and today's a new Nancy Drew game for the channel called Treasure in the Royal Tower. It is being glitchy because it's not supposed to be running on Windows 10. So, before it can glitch out, let me get right into this shit.
Hi there, it's me, Nancy
Junior.
Dear George, so much from my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in. The mountain is completely shut down, and the surrounding roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all. The place is huge and old, and slightly creepy under the circumstances. You should hear this wind. What's more, the owner, Christy Lane, my father's friend, is away on business. I tried to ask the caretaker, Dexter Egan, how I could contact her, but he said he didn't know. Doesn't that seem odd?
10 o'clock?
I couldn't help feeling like there was something he wasn't telling me. All this makes me a little nervous, but I'm determined to enjoy myself. After all, this is a vacation, right? I have big plans to explore the castle. That Ezra Wickford, the original owner, must have been quite a character to have built such an extraordinary place. It's filled with strange, dead-end corridors, for one thing, and I noticed one of the towers is totally different from the other ones. Of course, I'll have to save some time to meet Jacques Brunet, the French ski instructor. Tell Beth she'll be the first to know if he's half as gorgeous in person as he looks on his website. So, George, I guess things never quite go according to plan, but at least this time, the culprit is just a snowstorm. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy. Now all I need is a mailbox.
Oh yeah, that noise. I hate that noise! God. Locker 310-517, okay. By the way, if you're wondering what that noise is... Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. I heard a noise over there, and the dog did too, so... Yeah, I've also turned it down.
Sounds like the radiator is broken.
Yes! I've also turned the sound down, so... Let's see how that goes. Sassy Detective. 137. Or 1735. The 5 is the last one, 1 is the first one. When we touch things, some of the oil from our skin is left behind on the surface of the thing we've touched. Our fingerprints, basically, as you touch things, you seem to go faster, even if you don't realize it. Have my room key. Thank God. You're in. We're in 205. That's the one thing I don't like. You've got to go in before you can go out again. Go, come on, this way. Yeah, and this is number 3 in the Nancy Drew series, by the way. Number fucking 3.
Hello, Miss Drew. Did you get squared away upstairs?
I did, however...
Yes, thanks, Mr. Egan. My room is charming, but I think there's something wrong with my radiator. It hisses, and there's a clanging noise, too. Would you mind checking it out for me?
Sorry about that inconvenience, but you're just gonna have to sit tight for a while. I'm the only one on duty while the owner's away, and around here it seems like even if it ain't broke, it still needs fixing. Last time I checked, there were only 24 hours in a day, and now to make matters worse, there have been a couple of incidents.
I hope it's nothing serious. The owner, Christy Lane, is a friend of my father's, and I know how much she loves this castle.
Everything's under control. Is there something else, Miss Drew?
I just need a stamp to send this letter, and then I'll be off to explore the castle.
Well, I can take your letter, but the mail's not going anywhere for a while. It's snowing like there's no tomorrow out there. So explore all you want. Take the grand tour. But forget about the library. It's off limits.
Library? It's library. 2 R's. Fucker.
Off limits?
Someone vandalized our historic library. Really turned the place upside down. The owner, Miss Lane, she's gonna be pretty upset.
When could this have happened?
I have no idea. I straightened up in there before check-in yesterday and everything was fine. Now it looks like a bomb went off. Books everywhere and somebody hacked a big hole in one of the walls. I locked the place up and called the police, but who knows when they'll be able to get here.
Wow, that's too bad. Well, can you recommend any other points of interest for me to check out?
Depends on what you're interested in. Our special this week is the crazy old bird upstairs. Just follow your ears. The peck, peck, peck of that typewriter will lead you right to her.
Sounds like you've had some sort of a run-in with this bird yourself.
Well, this Professor Hotchkiss just called me in a terrible flap, saying our room's been robbed. I went up there, but she wouldn't open the door to talk about it. Wouldn't even tell me what was missing. So what's she want me to do about it?
Yeah.
Sounds like you're swamped, Mr. Egan. Is there any way I can help?
Well, Hotchkiss has a pair of ski boots in the basement. The Frenchman's been working on them for her, but he won't deliver them. Says he's a ski instructor, not a bellhop. I hate to ask this, but if you could grab those boots and bring them up to her, it might smooth her feathers. Sure would smooth mine.
I can totally do that.
Can you do something about my radiator?
Sorry, not yet.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Okay. Now, the question is... No. Question is... Oh, no, wrong one. This one I have finished, and I didn't finish it at first because when I first started playing, because I was 6, and couldn't figure it out, but I figured it out eventually. This is the library. This is an elevator.
It's locked.
Call. I kind of like these old elevators. They're cool. Basement. And I like this. You can stick your hand right fucking through. Top standard package, day, $10. Junior, senior, or tot, adult, $28 a day. Damn.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle Jacques Brunet. So, what brings you to beautiful Wisconsin?
Hi, I'm Nancy. I came to ski, but it looks like I'm going to have to find other ways to entertain myself. I told Mr. Egan I would bring Professor Hotchkiss her boots. Are they ready?
Yes, I fixed her boots. But you should be relaxing by the fire, sipping cocoa, Nancy. Not running errands for Dexter. Why is it you American girls never know how to separate business from pleasure?
Because, honey, there are more steroids pumping through your veins than you let on, and well, and the package down below isn't anything to write home about.
Trust me, Jacques. I know how to take care of myself.
Yes, that is another great truth about American girls. Ciao!
Fuck you. I completely fucking forget that. Go to... I'm gonna walk upstairs.
Dead end.
Yeah, Castle's got a few of them. Walk.
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
And look. Yeah, Nancy walks more than I do in a day, which is sad, but true.
Yes, hello? Is that Jacques with my boots?
Actually, it's Nancy Drew. But I do have your boots for you.
Oh, good. Boots, fine. Thank you. Everything is fine. Just leave the boots at the door, please. Oh, and it seems I'm out of change. I'll just have to tip you the next time, Mandy.
No tip is necessary, Professor Hotchkiss. I don't actually work here. My name's Nancy Drew. I heard your room was robbed, and I'd like to find out what was taken so that Mr. Egan can report it.
Everything's under control, dear. Nothing to report. Thank you for my boots. My poor feet have been feeling so exposed.
Okay. You notice how the typing didn't stop when she went to grab her boots. That's freaky shit, man. We're on... No. No, we're on... this side. Oh, can you not?
Front desk. Dexter here.
Maybe you can help me, Mr. Egan. I'm trying to get more information about the castle.
Look, I'm up to my ears down here. I'll have to talk to you later, sorry.
1 5 2 3 5 5 5 4 3 5 7.
Hi, you've reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon. I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try again later. Thanks.
Hello?
George, it's Nancy.
Great timing, Nancy. Bess and I were just saying how we wish we were out on the ski slopes with you. Hang on, I'll get her to pick up the other phone. Hey, Bess, our favorite detective's on the phone.
Hey, Nancy, how's the vacation?
Well, Mr. Egan did say the letter wasn't going out.
I guess you haven't gotten my letter. Not only do I have a blizzard on my hands, but I may have stumbled onto another case, too. The castle library was vandalized, and one of the other guests says her room was robbed.
Boy, oh boy! Have you searched the library for clues yet?
Well, that's the thing. Dexter Egan, the caretaker, says it's locked up and off limits until the police can get here. But who knows when that'll be.
That's funny, Nancy. I didn't know the phrase off limits was even in your vocabulary.
Seriously, though, don't you think that your dad's friend, Christy Lane, would feel better knowing that you're on the case, at least until the police can take over?
She's right, Nancy. I mean, who knows what this Egan guy is all about anyway? Sounds like you're just gonna have to find an alternative entrance to that library.
Here I go again. Just hope I don't have to slide down the chimney.
And what about this robbery? Who got robbed?
I'm not sure. The guest's name is Professor Hotchkiss. I think she's a bit eccentric.
You mean weird?
Nutso?
A few sandwiches short of a picnic?
Okay, you guys. I just mean that I'm not sure how reliable her testimony will be.
Yeah, but she'll probably tell you something important, whether she means to or not.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Welcome to the voicemail system. Please press 0 to retrieve messages. To first message. To go to the next message, press second message. To leave the system, please press 3. I do not understand that function. Welcome to the voice. Thank you. Goodbye.
1 p.m. Damn. Alarm. Okay, it is now officially 4 a.m. Not in real life. Well, it's almost 4 a.m. in real life, so. Damn. I'm gonna leave this episode here.
It's locked.
I'm gonna leave this episode up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I shall catch you guys in the next video. Have a great, wonderful day. Bye bye.